once we put this down? Oh, I don't know. Fuller elevator. Transport to Fuller elevator connection. Okay.
Okay. I hope we can make use of this.
Excuse me.
And now we know things.
Better make sure we're well rested. Let's lay out the facts.
Break time's over. Oh, that's a rare one. Whoa, what's with that one?
This'll be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Go, Rangers! Show what you're not for them. Time to get cracked.
Eyes over here. Thanks for the support. Couldn't keep them in check. Keep them in check!
Let's use it! Are you ready, Eunie? Let us bring
Get there!
Ding, 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 ding.
I see some relations have changed. I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
This one looks like a battle. Eyes over here. Keep them intact. Eyes over here.
No stopping you! Avenging Eve! Alright, keep them coming!
Bum 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 bum. Are we fighting? What? Oh, this is faster. Yo,
Right.
what's up, Luis?
Am I still staticky?
No.
Mm-mm.
Interesting. Does this still work?
Yeah, it still works.
Okay. Alright. I guess maybe some of the settings I changed fixed it then. Cool. Bryce, I have done absolutely nothing today other than watch One Piece.
Dang.
From the moment that I woke up, it's just been watching One Piece.
The true binge.
Too bad
This is why I don't like to binge it, Bryce, because now I'm just like watching it the whole time.
it's fine, Luis.
No, Bryce, before I know it, I'm gonna run out of episodes.
Why can't Adrian be like that?
I watched a lot. Let's be real.
He's watched quite a bit.
But he's like struggling right now.
I am struggling right now. Sometimes you like hit a part.
Yeah.
Gotta rev the
He's
engine up
doing-
again.
He's doing the exact same thing I did. Like I would watch it in like really large spurts, and then I'd be like, all right, I'm done, and like I would leave it alone for months, and then be like, okay, I'll pick it up now. And then once I like get hooked on something, then it's like obsessively watching it for like weeks. It's all about the arcs. Like watch it in arcs,
Yeah.
and then like take a break after an arc.
Well, I'm at like the start of a new arc, right? And it's like it's not like it
Where-
needs to rev up. It needs to like get going.
Where did you stop?
They've met Hachi again. The octopus.
Oh yeah, it's
They're trying to
boring
save
as
him.
hell.
Yeah. There's like a couple funny goofs, but it's like not making me want to sit there and watch multiple episodes. Like I have other shit I want to do.
I'm trying to remember what exactly where. Yeah, what?
It's like episode 3.
Because you meet him multiple times.
It's the first time, or it's the second time they meet him, right? Because in Nami's arc is the first time they meet him.
Yeah. Okay. You haven't met the bike gang yet, right? That's something else.
The Fishman bike gang thing?
No. They're not fishmen. They're.
Or no, they're not fishmen, but they're like a bunch of bikers that ride flying fish.
Yes,
That's where I'm at.
that's where you're at. Okay.
But it seems like a very small, short side story arc thing. I don't know. That's what I get from it. It was
It
just
is.
revealed that guy looks like Sanji. That's all.
That's the okay. Yeah. That's where. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was remembering.
Yeah. He's like, oh, the guy on that ship ruined my life. Just because he looks like him.
What arc is that though?
So and the thing they're talking like in the episodes they're talking about going to Fishman Island, and they're like, "Oh, we're almost there. How do you? Oh, let's
Okay,
help you
okay,
with
so you're not there
these
yet,
drinks." And then, but the thing on fucking on Crunchyroll calls it the Summit arc.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
The
Like
Sun
you're.
and War arc. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling we're not going to Fishman Island because I know the next one's called Fishman Island. It's like, God damn it.
So wait, have you watched the thing about the jail and all that?
NES Lobby?
No. Impel Down.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. You're not even close to the parts that I liked. Like I wasn't even like won over by the show yet on these parts.
Man. Yeah, like I just finished Thriller Bark basically. Like I've not gotten past much after I finished.
I struggled through Thriller Bark. I did not like it.
I enjoyed it. Like, I don't know.
It was okay. The theme was good. The characters were kind of funny, but like I thought the ending fight was dumb. I got really like
Then they
the whole zombies got annoying.
Yeah, I was never like hyped watching it, right? Like, definitely not.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I like the goofs and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I like the
It wa-
theme. If
it was
went
a- it was a-
when it went any longer, I would have been annoyed. But it kind of finished.
Yeah.
Up. Fucking up.
Like it was a good neutral arc. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't super hyped. It introduced enough to kind of keep the story going. I didn't feel like super
ending
bored,
is
but I
really
also
good
wasn't like
with
yeah.
Kuma.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's one of like Zoro's big moments. He doesn't have very many. That's one of them.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that's good shit.
and it is kind of teeing up some story for later.
Yeah.
So it was a good idea to do that. But yeah, at the time, like that's one of the arcs that took me a long time to get through because I couldn't. There was nothing hooking me, so I didn't feel like I needed to watch it.
It's like you think of, like, compare that to Skype, right? Because they're like kind of similar in placement. Like
Oh yeah, it's better pacing than Skype.
well, also
yeah.
like
Skype,
carryovers. Skype, like there's the only thing that carries over in Skype is the fact that they have the Usaka uses the little shell things or the fuck dials.
Oh, and those don't
And
even
money.
like stay that long.
Yeah, and then he has money, and then they get the money, and that's all that carries over for Skype.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, yeah, that one for sure is like garbage, and it took too long too.
While this one actually feels like part of the main story because it's a new
Yeah.
pirate lord, Kuma's involved, like there's a little bunch of shit, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that one was more like it was teeing up, but nothing really happens. Like it's kind of
Like the best fight was like Zoro versus a zombie, but like that didn't even last very long. Even in the episode, they're like, this fight's gonna end super quick. They're too good. In the end, they get end super quick.
yeah. No, if we're talking on roller coaster terms, you're like halfway up the ramp. You're not even like. It's gonna take a while. for me, it was like, I'm pretty sure Impel Down is whenever I'm like, oh, things are happening. Things are happening fast. And like, it just keeps going and going, and there's no break in between the next arc. The next arc is just as tense. And it just keeps going. And then the next one is just like, I think the next one's like a time skip. And then you're just kind of like, you're intrigued again because the time skip. You're like, what did everybody do? And like, or no, that's not the time skip yet, right? Or is it? Am I remembering it wrong, Bryce?
Which one?
I've
Sorry, I was
from the new
Is the time skip
Training
after
Right. We've really been trying to do our best.
the
Didn't
Marine
realize how
fight?
hard it was to hammer things into folk, though.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, it is a
It's
time skip.
gratifying to see you acknowledge how much work I put into it, sir.
You're just a
Hello,
big bag of
gentlemen.
lectures, aren't you?
Hello.
Either that
Holy
or
shit,
snide
yeah.
remarks.
Yeah, it's been a while. That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, it's been a while since we talked on that. Like some games.
Playing games, dude. What have you been doing, man?
Working, playing games,
You're such a lively.
sleeping.
Leaving that
My
aside for a
nap
moment,
turned out to be a
is
little
the
bit
training
longer
going to
than,
continue?
it should have been.
Ah, yes, about that. I do believe
Did you
that
end
the
up doing
time
the
to
tournament
apply
for
the
that
finishing
league or
touches is
whatever?
approaching.
Yeah.
finishing touches.
What y'all do?
You
Y'all win? Are you winning, son?
Yes.
We didn't
We're going to
win
perform
last
large-scale
weekend's, but the
maneuvers that
weekend before.
encapsulate everything we've done so far.
Oh, that always like multiples?
Large-scale
They do
maneuvers.
it every 2
Now
weeks.
we're talking.
Do you think they'll be up to scratch when we've completed these maneuvers?
It's just like
Teach?
an 18 bracket
I'd
or
say
something.
so,
Just random
especially
people.
if all of you are prepared to
Is
participate
Riot
as well.
Just made
Of
it,
course.
and it's
So when do we
kinda
start?
bad,
Right
queuing,
now.
I guess.
Weird.
Huh?
Actually,
Do
to
you
be
win
honest
anything?
with you, the preparations for
in-game
the
stuff.
maneuvers are already
Oh,
complete.
okay.
All
kinda
we
cool
need
stuff.
to do now is to get everyone over to the
You've got everything squared away ahead of time.
You see, I anticipated.
I was hoping to
that
hear
you'd
back from
reach the
Stones,
end
but
of the
he's not
exercise.
Teach can
responsive.
be
I
a
guess I
touch
could text
pushy
him.
sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I just.
Probably
Well,
out.
where should...
Do you know
Yeah, he might be.
Everblight
It is
Plain?
Friday.
Yeah, of course. The new recruits have already departed for the target location. They're probably there already. I'll share the full details of the maneuvers once we've rendezvoused with the rest.
I jumped in a fucking
Let me think.
Discord with
place you're
random people
talking
for
about
Valorant
is-
the other day.
It's Everblight Plain.
It was
no.
Well
disgusting.
then, shall we set out?
No, it was
I feel dirty just hearing that.
yeah, dude, I was like, dude, am I gonna go this far? Am I gonna take it this far? It's because they're doing a thing where you have to complete all the faded raids, and you get a kitty cat mount. And I mean, I want it, so I'm gonna fucking do it.
I guess, yeah.
So I cleared 2 of the 3 raids, and the next raid is next week. After that, I think I am done with that game for a while. It's like, I don't know if I'll push for season 3 because it's the same fucking mount. It's just a different color. Or season 4.
You want that color.
Oh, the one I got is actually probably one of the better ones.
The red one, right?
Yeah, the blood red one.
Mm-hmm.
And the fantasy coming out soon around that time too, so you get back. I need to jump on that bus. Oh man, that's gonna be like, that'll give us like a month, like 3 weeks, and then fucking Lich King comes out,
Yeah.
and then ugh.
Raiding with those guys, the other guild, kind of killed my vibe with WoW. It's kind of shitty.
Damn.
Like I haven't even touched it since the last time we tried to raid.
Yeah, the
I
freaking
don't blame y'all.
the night we were just wiping the twins the whole time.
Yeah.
And it sucks because like the next week we fucking 2-shot it, dude. It's just not bringing 8 healers, man. It makes it so much fucking easier.
The vibe seems off in general. Like playing aside, that group just seems weird.
I don't know.
It seems like they lost more people too.
They seem like any other people. Like really, like I don't know.
Think so?
Like yeah, like it's like there was nothing like weird or awkward. The most awkward thing was that Hunter not admitting that he fucking dispelled the fucking
Yeah.
the boss, and that was it really.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
I just mean more of like, because obviously I'm not in game. I just mean more of like from the interactions and verbiage and the way they talk. They just come off as weird. Just the vibe is odd.
That's WoW people.
I mean,
But then again, I also have the freaking officer chat, so
yeah.
maybe.
I don't know. Like the tank. I mean, the people who do talk seem fine. Like the tanks and shit. Like.
Oh, I get that weird vibe from y'all sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, I never got to like.
Fine, Brian.
It was like it never was like. Freaking co levels of like. Oh man, I kind of just don't want to be here. Like I don't know. Like they seem fine. Like they feel the same exact way I feel about the current group we had, anyways. It's just I don't know these hunters and I don't know this rogue with glaives. I don't know. This ain't my rogue.
I just thought that like our damage dropped hard when we went
Yeah.
with them. Like everybody's damage was just like a green parse.
That's what I was gonna say. Like they seem like people that have a personality of like, oh, I'm good and I know better than you, so you should listen to me. Yet they don't like reflect it in the way they play. The game.
I fucking on. Yeah, I was like weirded out with the Brother Brutalis thing. They fucking spinning around and shit.
They can talk the talk, but not walk the walk, Luis.
Yeah, that's the vibe I got, and I was like, man, I ain't going in there because I know I'm gonna start pushing people around and they're not gonna like it, and I don't care if they don't like it. So that's why I never got involved.
This is big bully.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Like I don't know, like the damage seemed fine too in terms of like I don't know what their deal is with other fights. I guess like we actually made progress in Moor and we're like, getting it really really close. We only had one night to do it though. If like literally had swapped over to my warrior, or we got Maul instead or someone, we probably would have killed it. Cause this Ret Paladin fucking sucks for that fight. It's awful.
Targets.
Yeah, we only had one cleaving warrior, and to be fair, their arms warrior is not very good. Like I do agree with the arms warrior guy because every time I've looked at him, like he's like this geared and he's like not even near to where like Commander or even Maul are, especially like in that fight where you're supposed to be cleaving like a crazy asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Because Maul would be like beating the warlocks, right, with their pets.
That's rough being compared to Commander, being told you're not good as Commander. It's like, oof.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say Commander's bad. He's just
Yeah, like
he
he just doesn't know.
Yeah, he needs more confidence
Yeah.
in himself.
yeah, I've never thought of him as bad. He
Kind of
just,
holds back.
but he also used to realize he was a support class, right? Like,
I mean, that's
like-
kind of a cop out.
Still go off.
Yeah, arms wars can still definitely go
no,
off.
they
You
can
just
still
play
go
a little bit.
off, but like compared to like a Fury and shit, right?
Oh, well,
Like he was parsing purples towards the end, like old shit. But I think, yeah, like he needed more confidence in himself. And then we would screw him out of Winfield tons of times, right? And that
yeah,
was just like
that's,
make
that's
him.
what would get him the most.
And it's like, yeah, but also, yeah, like, but also.
Like we just legit couldn't give it to him because
Mhm.
performance.
Yeah.
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 And that's just the unfortunate truth.
I don't know. I found Sunwell incredibly boring. Like,
Yeah,
Moore was the only
it
fight I
really-
had any interest in, and it's just like I don't want to slog through this shit every time we get to him. And like, also them announcing the date is what like really killed it for me. Was like, oh, it's this close. Like, I don't want to be here, guys. Like, I'd rather fucking play Mythic Plus right now.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I showed up for them and fucking respect tons for them and shit. And
yeah,
that
they
shit.
really can't complain.
yeah, I was like, I fucking tried for y'all hard. Also, like, yo, this date is coming, and I did this 10 years ago. I don't really actually don't need to see it.
Hey, there he is.
Fernando.
Like the only reason I came back with y'all for like BT and shit, because there's like already a guild, and it seemed like they're progressing through it pretty easily because it's fucking BT. It's like pretty easy. So I just kind of slotted myself in there, and then we killed everything, right? Didn't have to worry about like, oh, let's bring 5 fucking warlocks for this stupid ass fight. That'll be nice not to have to worry about Lich King. It'll be more of a range. It'll be more like, we don't have enough range.
Yeah. And pretty much any ranged class is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, like, as long as they're appropriately spec'd and geared.
Yeah. But there's so many fights, I just remembered, like... It sucked more in 10-man, because, like, you're so limited in spots, right? That you'd have to be like, alright, well, we can only bring 2 melee, and fucking the rest has to be ranged.
Not do full melee.
Or 1 melee. And then you'll never hit Memoron, because he flies in the fucking air, and you just can't do anything.
Bryce, do you have GTFO?
I don't, dude.
No.
I have Call of Duty. I have Warzone.
Gross.
Just throwing that out there. What I got.
Just throwing out there. He's got that Monster Hunter.
We need a 4th for that GTFO.
Who's your usual forest? I feel like you've always played with the forest.
We don't have a usual. I think we're using Julio.
I think I slotted in once or twice.
I think Adrian came in one.
I gotta fucking beat Xenoblade, man. I gotta finish this shit.
Xenoblade.
Keep putting it off and grinding side quests. But I also need to go to the store really quick. Shit. I ate all my stepdad's M&Ms. I need to replace them. I feel like an asshole. So I need to go replace them. The peanut ones, like the the good ones. Man. I don't like the little shit ones.
The brownie ones are pretty good.
I haven't tried those. But yeah, they've been gone all week, and I've just been like snacking while I work and fucking ate all his M&Ms. I need to go fucking replace those before they get back.